I hate everything. My mic was... OBS was set to default instead of the mic that I use. It's funny, but I'm dying inside. I just spent the last 51 minutes talking to myself and no one could hear me. Okay, so I just need a bunch of oak wood because that's what I'm doing. Earlier, I was crocheting a lesbian bee. It's just a bee in the color of the lesbian pride flag. I have a big one that I made like last month, and then I thought that was a creeper, but I still have a bunch of yarn left over from it because I had to get like all new skeins. A skein is like the roll of yarn. So now I'm making a mini one, and I started it today and I'm already on the 4th color, it's really fast progress. So I'm glad that I'm making good progress. And also I crocheted the blanket that I usually sleep with, and it's in rainbow colors. It's very pretty and it's very warm. I really like it. I've also made a few purses. Purses are my favorite to make, and also stuffed animals. Those are the best things to make out of yarn. Also, my brother refuses to think that a bunch of European countries aren't countries because they're too small and he can't remember where they are. I can, because I'm better than him. I'm not better than him. But maybe I'm better at geography, apparently. So I went to my friend's house yesterday and we were looking at old yearbooks, and luckily she went to a different elementary school, so I didn't have to look at baby me. But last year, I was in 6th grade last year, which is weird to think about. But I took the worst yearbook photo you can ever think of last year. It was beyond horrific. I feel like I need to make an apology video for just how bad that picture looked. I know everyone looks bad in their yearbook photos, but I think that I win the worst yearbook photo. I looked so greasy. My eyeliner, it was not it, okay? And my hair, I did my hair, so like I pulled back my layers because apparently I don't look good with layers. I learned that. And like, God, it was not the moment. If I could delete that from existence, I would. If you've never watched the show Dinosaur King, I think that's the right one. Yeah, it's called Dinosaur King. Well, it's very good. Kind of. It's a kid's show, so like, you can't expect too much from it. But the first episode, the ending is like a bunch of dinosaurs asking for help because they're like trapped in some lab or something like that. And then the end song is like so good and upbeat. I find it really funny when shows have like an end song but are also really sad. So like you're crying and then they have the most, like, the best song you can ever think of playing in the background. But also, I remember that show from, like, whenever I was a kid, and, well, I say from when I was a kid, like, I'm not still a child, but I forgot how bad the, like, dinosaur CGI is. Well, I don't know if CGI is the right word, but the animation for the dinosaurs, like, the big ones, they have, like, cute little small versions, and those are really good, well animated and super cute, and then they have, like, the bigger versions, and what it looks like, the Harry Potter PS4 game, I think it was a PS3, I don't know, I play Xbox. It was like that type of animation. It did not look good. And they have like fight scenes. It's a very weird show. Not as weird as this other show that I watched where, well, during the like side story, this girl hit a guy with her car and then they fell in love. which is not how that works. Don't hit people with your cars to fall in love. It never works out. But I don't know what was happening in that show. Oh, I need to build up still. I'll get dirt to do that. I haven't hit people. I can't drive, so I've never hit people with my car. But I'd assume that, you know, hitting someone with your car isn't the best pickup line. Just not from personal experience, but from I can't drive. And why isn't I'd assume that people don't really like it when you do that. Oh. But I think I just killed Nugget. Well, the chicken's name is Nugget. I think from that fact alone, we can tell how this chicken's life is going, or gonna be going. Well, I'm not gonna kill the chicken and make it into a nugget. Don't worry, the chicken will be very alive by the end of, well, by the time I die. Ow. Okay. Okay, from experience, you can't put it into a boat yet. You gotta lead it. There we go. We have Nugget. Okay. Basically all I have to do right now is like, oh, the tree has grown. I was about to say wait for the tree to grow, but it's grown. It's an adult tree now. Trees are weird. Like the concept. Well, are they though? Also, the majority of the oxygen that is... Oh. That's cool. That you can mod bedrock. The majority of the oxygen on the planet is produced by plankton and not trees. Okay. Do I only get one sapling from that? Well, that's sad. Okay, anyways. We're doing this game called Colors, which, if you don't know what it is, because I didn't, basically, you, like, hold your friend, like, where they're across, and then you dunk them if they get the wrong color, and you think of a color, obviously. And if they get the correct color, you flip them over. And my friend, my poor friend, I literally said the color, and she's like, oh, because the color was gold. And I was like, oh yeah, it's an orangish gold. And I meant to say orangish yellow, but I said gold instead. And then my other friend got really mad at me because I literally said the color. And then this girl literally asked if it was bronze. I don't know who just walked into my room, but I believe it was my brother. I don't think that was the door opening by itself. My door does open by itself, like, quite a bit. Because it can't fully close, because, okay, so my door frame is at an angle. Doors aren't usually at an angle. So, first off, we had to sand down my door in order for it to actually fit. And then, well, it never got painted over. So my door does look unfinished. Yeah, it's kind of spooky whenever, especially if my window is open, then my door like really starts opening by itself. But yeah, I don't think that was my door opening by itself. But my door does do that sometimes. It's okay. I don't think there's a ghost haunting my house. Maybe there is. I hope they're having fun if so. That ghost is probably not gonna kill me if it's here, but maybe it will. Maybe it doesn't like me. Who knows? Because I have 10 salmon and I'm prepared to give it all to a cat. I don't have a cat IRL. I have a dog. Her name's Oreo. She's very cute. Let me turn back on blocks. She's Dalmatian. That's why kindergarten me decided to name her Oreo. She's stupid and very spoiled. And will not walk through a door if it is not completely open. Yay! Alright, come on, let's go home now. Mittens is back. So that's good. And we have Nugget. We have both the pets. Although I did have another chicken called called McChicken, like the burger. But McChicken was supposed to be a temporary name, but I couldn't think of anything better, so I just kind of stuck with it. And the name does have to be after a random food that is made out of chicken. So McChicken was, yeah, because I already have Nugget. What else is, like, wings? That's a bad name for a chicken. Baby zombies are the worst because they have small hitboxes. And I don't know if they still don't burn in the sun, but they used to not burn. I swear to God, if I died from a baby zombie, that would have been the most, I don't know how to say it, disappointing death. I hate the fact that sometimes whenever you place a torch, yeah, whenever you place a torch too quickly, it, like, doesn't break all of the gravel, or, like, it doesn't break gravel. The gravel just goes on top of it. And it's quite annoying, but there's probably something. Again, copper is useless and looks far too much like iron. Well, at least there's no skeletons now. Last time, okay, so I hate skeletons. They are the worst mob next to creepers, and I keep on dying from them. Also, shields are amazing, and I think they're underrated. I don't know how much, like, support shields get, but they should definitely get more, because they're just good. They're great not blocks, they're great utensils? Tools? I don't know what to call them. They're great. Okay, they help a lot. Everyone uses them. They're so good. And they're the only way I can kill skeletons without dying myself. But I am thoroughly lost. Where did I start from? And I can't just die and respawn at my own house. Oh, there it is. Okay, what? Alright, I'm gonna stop mining. Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of mobs that spawn. Alright, so if you, like, don't go to sleep right at dusk, then mobs spawn, and then they're still there in the morning. And I hate it. See? So many mobs. At least I get an achievement. Ah! This was my first stream on this world.